Welcome to our presentation on mastering ChatGPT from basics to practical application, presented by AllSafe IT. First, a little bit about AllSafe IT. We're an IT managed services company here in Southern California, providing comprehensive IT services to small to medium businesses. So think outsourced IT department. We handle all of our clients' technology needs from maintenance to security and ensuring their systems run smoothly. Our mission is to make downtime obsolete so our clients can focus on what matters most, like growing their businesses. Here's a look at our agenda and what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to first go over artificial intelligence and how ChatGPT came to be. Then we'll talk about the best ways to communicate with ChatGPT to get the best results, including effective prompt engineering. We'll get into some practical exercises so that you can start using ChatGPT, and then a practical application project where we take you from a YouTube video and how to generate a blog post and some tweets from that. Then we'll go over how to save your ChatGPT conversations so you can save them for future use. Section 1, Artificial Intelligence Uncovered, a major step forward. In this section, we'll go into the fundamentals of AI and introduce ChatGPT. So imagine having a smart assistant that learns from data to assist you in various tasks. ChatGPT does just that. So if you think of artificial intelligence as your ultimate smart assistant, always ready to lend a helping hand, it's constantly learning from vast amounts of information, absorbing data to make informed decisions and understand the nuances of our communication. Through this process, AI becomes adept at making decisions and comprehending the intricacies of what we say, enabling it to provide relevant and valuable insights. So where does AI get its smarts from? AI is like a student that never stops learning. It's constantly evolving and adapting to new information. It gets its knowledge from all over, books, websites, and all the words and pictures it can find online. This constant influx of information is how it gets better at helping us, continually improving its abilities to assist and support our tasks and endeavors. Machine learning is the driving force behind AI's ability to improve and evolve continuously over time. It involves analyzing vast amounts of data, identifying patterns within that data, and leveraging those patterns to make more accurate predictions or decisions. By constantly refining its algorithms based on these patterns, AI becomes better at predicting our needs and fulfilling them effectively. ChatGPT marked a significant leap from its predecessors, boasting enhanced capabilities in understanding and mimicking human conversation. Its proficiency stemmed from learning from a vast array of conversations and improving its memory retention. This advancement made ChatGPT 4 much more helpful, as it could interpret our intentions more clearly and provide assistance in a manner that felt remarkably natural and intuitive. So to wrap up this section, artificial intelligence relies on vast amounts of data to enhance its cognitive abilities and assist us in increasingly intelligent ways. ChatGPT 4 represents a significant milestone as it excels in both conversational dialogue and comprehension compared to its predecessors. Through ongoing interactions and feedback, AI continues to evolve, continually learning and refining its capabilities to provide even more effective assistance in the future. Section 2, Mastering Communication with ChatGPT and Embracing Learning Opportunities. In this section, we'll explore how to master communication with ChatGPT. Understanding its language processing and response generation mechanisms is key to leveraging its full potential. We'll also discuss the importance of providing detailed questions, feedback, and follow-ups. Think of ChatGPT as your language expert, proficient in understanding how people ask questions and express themselves. It has been trained on a vast range of texts, enabling it to comprehend nuances and variations in language usage. For instance, when you inquire about global warming effects or climate change impacts, ChatGPT recognizes the underlying subject matter, showcasing its advanced semantic understanding capabilities. ChatGPT functions like a super efficient librarian equipped with a vast repository of information at its disposal. When presented with a question, it swiftly sifts through its extensive library of knowledge to retrieve the most pertinent and accurate answer. For instance, if you inquire about what's the latest in electric vehicle technology, ChatGPT meticulously gathers the most relevant and up-to-date information available, ensuring a comprehensive response. If ChatGPT's response doesn't meet your expectations, view it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Experiment with rephrasing your question or providing additional details to refine the scope of the inquiry. So for instance, if your initial query about reducing office expenses yields a broad response, consider specifying your focus, such as inquiring about strategies to cut down on digital marketing costs. You're the director in this conversation, so your questions and feedback play a pivotal role in shaping ChatGPT's responses and understanding your specific needs. If ChatGPT's response lacks specificity or relevance, providing feedback helps refine its understanding for future interactions. So for instance, if your initial question about employee break laws yields generic information, specifying your location in subsequent inquiries, such as asking about laws in California, enhances the relevance and accuracy of ChatGPT's responses. When an answer from ChatGPT misses the mark, adjusting your question can bring clarity and precision to the conversation. Think of it like fine-tuning the focus of a camera lens to capture a sharper image. For instance, if ChatGPT's response to how to improve customer service is too generic, refining your query to ask about specific strategies for enhancing customer service in online retail can yield more tailored and actionable insights. Follow-up questions play a crucial role in refining the conversation and eliciting more detailed responses from ChatGPT. Think of follow-up questions as zooming in on a picture to uncover more intricate details and nuances. For instance, if ChatGPT provides a general response to what are risk management strategies, following up with a specific inquiry about risk management strategies for small finance firms can yield more targeted and insightful information. Some key points from this section: effective communication with ChatGPT is all about formulating precise and relevant questions that guide AI responses with the desired outcome. View mistakes as stepping stones for improvement. Embrace them as valuable opportunities to refine your approach and enhance the quality of interactions with ChatGPT. Your active involvement is key to maximizing ChatGPT's potential. By asking detailed questions, providing constructive feedback, and following up on responses, you contribute to the continuous improvement of AI capabilities. Each interaction with ChatGPT offers a chance for growth and learning. By proactively engaging with the AI, you turn every exchange into a valuable learning experience that enriches your understanding and proficiency. Section 3, Mastering Prompt Engineering with ChatGPT. In this section, we're going to dive into crafting precise prompts for ChatGPT by combining commands, context, and constraints. Each of these are key to getting spot-on results. A good prompt will steer ChatGPT's output to meet specific needs, whether it's summarizing a report or planning a trip. This savvy prompt engineering not only boosts efficiency but also sharpens decision-making, unlocking ChatGPT's potential to tackle professional tasks with ease. Understanding the components of a ChatGPT prompt is essential for crafting effective interactions. First, the command. The command sets the direction for ChatGPT's response, specifying the action or task you want it to perform. The context. Providing context helps ChatGPT understand the background or situation surrounding the prompt, enhancing the relevance and accuracy of its response. And lastly, the constraints. Constraints outline any limitations or parameters for the response, guiding ChatGPT's output within the defined boundaries for optimal results. The command is like giving ChatGPT a job to do. It's the specific task or action you want it to carry out. When you clearly state the command, you're helping ChatGPT to understand what you're asking for. This guides its focus and shapes the kind of response it provides. For example, if your prompt is, "Summarize the key points of the attached report," ChatGPT will focus on condensing the report into main points. Context gives ChatGPT additional information or details about the task at hand. By providing context, you're giving ChatGPT a clearer picture of what you're asking for, which helps it generate more accurate and relevant responses. For example, you can prompt it to write a brief on digital marketing trends for small businesses in 2024. For the result, ChatGPT will tailor the response specifically to digital marketing for small businesses in the given year. Constraints define the limits and format preferences. They enhance the user experience by filtering out irrelevant information and honing in on what's truly important to the user. This ensures that the responses are not only accurate but also contextually appropriate, thereby improving the overall interaction quality. For example, create a 3-day itinerary for a tourist visiting Paris, focusing on historical sites and including budget-friendly dining options. As a result, ChatGPT will provide a travel plan considering the specified duration, focus, and budget criteria. The combination of command, context, and constraints forms the foundation of a well-crafted prompt for ChatGPT. By integrating these elements seamlessly, you optimize the AI interaction process. This not only saves time, but also guarantees superior outcomes. So for example, let's use the prompt, "Generate a professional email to inform clients about our new service launch, emphasizing the benefits and including a call to action for early signups." As a result, ChatGPT will produce an email that is professional, informative about the new service, highlights benefits, and encourages early signups. Now that we've explored the principles of crafting clear ChatGPT prompts and the importance of avoiding jargon and ambiguity, let's delve into a specific process for crafting effective prompts. Here are the steps you should follow. 1. Identify the purpose and the focus of the conversation. Before writing your prompt, it's essential to have a clear understanding of what you hope to achieve. Do you want to provide information, answer a question, or engage in casual conversation? By identifying the purpose and the focus of the conversation, you can craft a prompt that is specific and relevant, leading to a more engaging and informative conversation with ChatGPT. To make sure that ChatGPT understands your prompt and can provide an appropriate response, it's crucial to use specific and relevant language. Avoid using jargon or ambiguous language that can cause confusion or misunderstandings. Instead, strive to be as clear and concise as possible using language that's relevant to the topic at hand. While it may be tempting to ask open-ended or overly broad questions in an attempt to get a more comprehensive response, these types of prompts can often result in disjointed or unfocused conversations with ChatGPT. Instead, aim to be as specific as possible in your prompts, defining a clear purpose and focus for the conversation. Before sending your prompt to ChatGPT, take a moment to review and revise it to ensure that it is clear and easy to understand. Consider whether the language is specific and relevant, and whether the prompt is focused and avoids ambiguity. So let's take a look at an example. So you want to make sure you're defining the purpose and focus of the conversation. So in this case, it is finding recommendations for tourist attractions in Rome that are suitable for families with young children. You're choosing specific and relevant words, tourist attractions, Rome, families with young children, and you're making it clear and easy for ChatGPT to understand and generate an appropriate response. So you're making sure that it's focused and specific, avoiding open-ended or overly broad language, and it's focused on exactly what you need, so no revisions are necessary. By following these steps, you can craft an effective ChatGPT prompt that drives an informative and engaging conversation about tourist attractions in Rome that are suitable for families with young children. One of the most useful techniques for crafting effective prompts is the act as hack. This technique involves using the phrase act as in the prompt to tell ChatGPT to assume a specific role or persona in the conversation. This can be especially useful for creating more engaging and immersive conversations or for simulating real-world scenarios. By using the act as hack, you can create more engaging and immersive ChatGPT conversations that are tailored to the specific interests and needs of the user. So for example, you could adopt a professional role. This prompt encourages the model to adopt the persona of a software engineer with substantial experience, aiming to provide an explanation that is both expert and accessible. By asking the model to assume the persona of Leonardo da Vinci, it generates responses that reflect how da Vinci might perceive or analyze digital art, blending historical insights with creative speculation. This prompt encourages the AI to channel Lincoln's historical context and views, offering a perspective on modern democracy through the lens of his leadership during a pivotal time in American history. This prompt makes the model adopt the persona of Sherlock Holmes, encouraging it to apply deductive reasoning in a manner reminiscent of the character's style in literature. Here's a more playful one. So in this prompt, we're encouraging the AI to assume the persona of a cat, offering insights or narratives that reflect a feline perspective on comfort, play, and exploration. So all of these examples demonstrate the versatility of the act as hack, prompting, allowing for creative, educational, and speculative responses that are tailored to the assumed personas or expertise levels. So to wrap up, crafting well-engineered prompts can significantly enhance productivity by ensuring that ChatGPT delivers relevant and accurate responses. Additionally, it helps in making informed decisions as the generated content is more aligned with the intended purpose. A deep understanding of prompt engineering mechanics is crucial for unlocking the full capabilities of ChatGPT in diverse professional contexts. It allows the user to tailor prompts effectively to suit specific tasks and achieve optimal results. Section 4, Practical Exercises with ChatGPT. So are you ready to put ChatGPT into action? In the next section, we'll walk you through a series of practical exercises from drafting an email to event management, so you can get hands-on experience on using ChatGPT for real-world tasks. For our first exercise, we're going to use ChatGPT to find a suitable time for a meeting and create a meeting invitation via an email. Here's the prompt we're going to use. Generate a professional email to schedule a meeting with John Doe, Jane Smith, and Alex Johnson for next week, focusing on Q2 sales strategies. Suggest 2 potential time slots and include a brief agenda. So you can see here, using that prompt, ChatGPT is going to provide a draft of an email with a professional tone, suggesting 2 time slots for the meeting next week and a brief agenda focused on Q2 sales strategies. So this shows how ChatGPT can assist in managing schedules and drafting communication, saving time for executive assistants. Now let's try using ChatGPT to draft a response to a client inquiry. So we're going to use the prompt, draft a response to a client asking about our new product launch details. Assure them of a follow-up with more information and thank them for their interest. So here we can see a polite and informative response that addresses the client's inquiry. It assures a detailed follow-up, and it expresses gratitude for their interest. So this shows how ChatGPT can be used for efficient email management, ensuring timely and professional responses to clients. In this next example, we're going to use ChatGPT to analyze customer feedback for improving our provided services. So we're going to use the prompt, analyze the uploaded customer feedback to identify common issues and suggestions regarding our managed IT services. So you'll notice that we talk about uploading feedback, so you're going to use the paperclip icon here. to upload any documentation that you want ChatGPT to review and analyze. So here I have my prompt typed in. I'm going to click on the paperclip icon to select the document I want to upload. And I'm just going to navigate to the feedback document. And here you can see my spreadsheet is there, so I'm going to go ahead and send that. And now we see ChatGPT has given us an analysis of the feedback that we uploaded with the key insights and suggestions for improvement based on that feedback. Now let's try using ChatGPT to draft a travel itinerary. Let's use the prompt, create a travel itinerary for a business trip to New York from April 5th to April 9th, including a hotel recommendation near the convention center and a list of nearby dining options. And here we get a very detailed itinerary covering the specified dates with hotel suggestions and a very comprehensive list of dining options near the convention center. So this just exemplifies how ChatGPT can aid in travel and logistics planning, streamlining the process for executive assistants. Now let's try using ChatGPT to assist in planning and organizing a corporate event. So we're going to use the prompt, list the key components for organizing a successful corporate team building event for 50 employees, including venue ideas, activity suggestions, and catering options. So using this prompt, we get a list of essential elements for a corporate event, including venue options, activity ideas suitable for team building, and some catering choices. So this exercise shows how ChatGPT can be a valuable tool in event planning, providing ideas and options to help executive assistants in organizing successful corporate events. You can even use ChatGPT to navigate complex legal documents like the US tax code. So here we're going to use the prompt, explain the deductions available for small businesses in the 2024 tax code as per the uploaded document. So here I have my prompt ready. Again, I'm going to navigate to the document. In this case, I have a PDF of the tax code. I'm going to go ahead and upload that and send the prompt. You can see now it's giving us a clear and concise breakdown of some deductions that a small business can use according to the 2024 tax code that we uploaded. To wrap up this section, we went over some hands-on examples of how to use ChatGPT. Hopefully you did actually try typing some of those prompts in to give you that hands-on experience to help you acquire the practical skills needed for prompt engineering and getting the best results from using ChatGPT. So continuing to practice and experiment with ChatGPT, you can refine your proficiency and expand the scope of its utility in daily tasks. Section 5, Practical Application Project, from YouTube to blog and tweets. So if you're feeling creative, this next section will present a challenging project. We're going to transform a YouTube video into a blog post and tweets using ChatGPT and some other online tools. So this way you can see the synergy between AI's analytical power and human creativity. First things first, you're going to find a YouTube video that captivates you. It could be a tutorial, a thought leader's talk, anything informative. Here I found a YouTube video that I want to use. It's a TED Talk about the last 6 decades of AI, We want to transform this into a blog post. So let me go ahead and just grab the link of that YouTube video. I'm going to go on to this next tab. I have a YouTube transcript generator tool that we're going to be using. So I'm going to go ahead and paste the YouTube link on there and click Get Video Transcript. Just scroll down here. We can see the transcript that it generated, and we're going to download that. So we're going to go back into ChatGPT and upload that transcript. So let me go ahead and my downloads. Here it is. And with the prompt, transform this transcript into an engaging blog post, I'm going to go ahead and send that over. It's going to go ahead and create an article for us based on that YouTube video and the transcript that we generated. So once you get this, you're going to want to make sure that you go through and add your own insights, anything personalized to this, and some images as well. So let's say that you've published this blog post and now we want to promote it. So we're going to go back into ChatGPT and ask it to write a series of engaging tweets to introduce my new blog post to be published over 5 days. So this will give us the 5 tweets that we want to tweet over 5 days to promote our post. Make sure it's not included on here because we don't have an actual link, but make sure that you actually do have the link to the blog post included in the tweets, of course. So that's it. You've now reached the finish line. You have a great blog post and a series of tweets scheduled at the perfect time. So you can go ahead and submit your work, show off your creative and strategic prowess, and watch the engagement roll in. With this project, you're not just creating content, you're learning to strategically engage with your audience, combining AI's analytical power with your creativity and insight. Harnessing ChatGPT for creative tasks like content creation unlocks its potential beyond traditional uses. By integrating AI tools with human creativity, you can yield innovative and compelling results, and embracing such projects will foster a deeper understanding of AI's role in content creation and its impact on digital communication strategies. Section 6, Saving ChatGPT Conversations. So knowing how to save your conversations can be a game changer for anyone relying on these interactions. Whether it's for small business strategies or creative writing sparks, saving your chats not only preserves valuable information, but also lets you share them easily. So in this section, we're going to walk through some effective strategies for how to save ChatGPT conversations. So you may be wondering why you would want to save your conversations. Just picture this. You've had an epic brainstorming session with ChatGPT, ideas for your small business, some creative writing gems, or some tech fixes, and everything's flowing. You don't want all that work to just evaporate, right? So you want to save these so that your exchanges with AI are there for future reference. Another reason you might want to save your ChatGPT conversations is to share your insights and information with others. The true potential of knowledge is unlocked when it's shared. With the capability to save ChatGPT chats, sharing those moments of genius are now effortless. So if you want to save your ChatGPT sessions, there are a few different options. One is your threads are automatically saved in the sidebar of ChatGPT. So that's like having your own personal library of every eureka moment you've had with the AI. This means you can go back and dive back into any past conversations, picking up where you left off. You can also rename, delete, or share these threads. Another thing you can do at the bottom of each ChatGPT conversation, you'll have the copy icon. You can copy that entire text and paste it into a Word document or an email or your note-taking app if you have one. You can also save entire conversations as documents by using the print as PDF function in your browser. So you would just go into the ChatGPT chat, go to the browser's print function, and as a destination, you're going to select Save as PDF, and just go ahead and give it a name and click Save. So in this section, we talked about the automatic saving feature, with ChatGPT automatically saving your conversations, also how you can manage those. And also we talked about documenting your conversations to save them as documents in PDF format or pasting them into a note-taking app. Thank you for watching this presentation on mastering ChatGPT. I know we covered a lot of ground, from understanding the incredible advancements in artificial intelligence to delving into the specifics of how to effectively communicate with ChatGPT. I hope you found the session informative and empowering. The potential of ChatGPT and AI is vast, and I encourage you to continue exploring and experimenting with these tools in your own projects. Thank you once again for your attention and participation. If you have any questions or need further resources, please feel free to reach out to AllSafe IT. Have a great day and happy experimenting with ChatGPT.